Hi, Algebra 2. In Lesson 5 here, we're going to continue working with function rules. Here we go. Here in the data plans problem, we have a college student choosing between two data plans for her new cell phone. Both plans include an allowance of 2 gigabytes of data per month, and then you have to pay more after that, maybe. The monthly cost of each option can be seen as a function. Here we have option A, and here we have option B. In each function, the input X represents the gigabytes of data used over the monthly allowance. In number 1, the student decides to find the values of A of 1 and B of 1 and compare them. So looking up here, we have function A. A of 1 is going to equal, notice that there is nowhere here to plug in X, all we have is 60. B of 1 is going to equal 10 times 1, I'm plugging in 1 here for X, plus 25. Well, option A right here means that no matter what my input is, the output is always going to be 60. So that means that no matter what, no matter how much data she uses, she's always going to be paying $60. In plan B, we're going to simplify this and we get an output of 35. So this means if she went 1 gigabyte over her data, she would be paying $35 for the month. Number 2, after looking at some of her past phone bills, she decided to compare A of 7.5 and B of 7.5. It looks like she must have used about 7.5 gigabytes over the allotted 2 gigabytes. So this would be A of 7.5. From that function, we know that's going to equal 60. B of 7.5 is going to equal 10 times 7.5 plus 25. So in this case, for plan A, again, no matter what, she's always going to be paying $60. For plan B, if she went 7.5 gigabytes over, she would be paying a total of $100. Now that we've done some work with option A and option B, let's describe each data plan in words. I'm not going to write these down on the screen, so make sure you're writing in your book. We realized with option A that no matter how much data she goes over, she's going to be paying $60 no matter what. In option B, we saw that she's going to be paying $25 to start with and then $10 for every gigabyte over that she goes. In number 4, we are graphing each function. And so let's graph option A here. I'm going to do that in blue. We know that no matter what, she's always going to be paying $60 in option A. In option B, we know that she's starting at $25. Think y equals mx plus b. 25 is the y-intercept. And then she's paying $10 for every gigabyte extra. So that's our slope of $10. And so here's our graph. Make sure you explain which plan you think she should choose. Write that down in your book. And then in number 5, it says that she only budgeted $50 a month for her cell phone. And she thought, I wonder how many gigabytes of data I would have for $50 if I go with option B. That's the only one that gives her this option of paying less than $60. And 50 gigabytes, we can see, ends up being right here. So that means that she could go over 2.5 gigabytes and still be paying $50. So there we go with function rules in lessons 4 and 5. And you'll notice that we start seeing some things we've seen before, equations where you're plugging things in and graphing lines using y equals mx plus b. Make sure you're asking questions as you need. Nice job, guys.